Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to episode 111 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then subscribe to the channel. I put out a new video every 12 hours. So today we're going to be talking about an article I have found in the BBC News' business section. And it's a breaking story. It just came out today, or came out during the night, I should say. And it's titled BITZLATO, crypto founder charged with $700 million of financial crimes. Now, I believe BITZLATO is a Russian exchange, a really small Russian exchange. I don't know much about this story, and I have to say that before I read this article, I had never even heard of BITZLATO. So it must be really small, because I've been in crypto a while and I've never even heard this name. So let's see what it's got to say anyway. Especially that I believe the Department of Justice are involved here, which is obviously a huge organisation with a huge amount of power to go after this little exchange in Russia. So we'll see. So authorities have seized cryptocurrency exchange BITZLATO and arrested its co-founder, accusing the firm of fueling a high-tech axis of crypto crime. The US Department of Justice charged Anatoly Legkodimov, a Russian national living in China, with running a business that catered to what he once described as crooks. They said BITZLATO processed more than $700 million in illicit funds, breaking rules designed to thwart money laundering. Mr. Legkodimov was arrested in Miami. Institutions that trade in cryptocurrency are not above the law, and their owners are not beyond our reach, US Attorney Brian Peace said at a press conference on Wednesday announcing the arrest. As alleged, BITZLATO sold itself to criminals as a no-questions-asked cryptocurrency exchange and reaped hundreds of millions of dollars worth of deposits as a result. The defendant is now paying the price for the malign role that his company played in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Since 2018, the Hong Kong registered exchange had processed about $4.5 billion worth of crypto transactions, according to the complaint. The firm required minimal identification from its users, allowing it to become a haven for criminal proceeds and funds intended for use in criminal activity, prosecutors said. They alleged that the firm was aware of the issues, citing an internal document that described BITZLATO as handling dirty money without standard customer vetting procedures. Authorities said the firm was closely connected to Hydra Market, a darknet marketplace for drugs, money laundering and stolen financial information that international authorities shut down last year. BITZLATO claimed it did not accept US customers, but prosecutors said it in fact did substantial business with Americans. US authorities worked with law enforcement in France and other countries on the operation. So this actually looks like nobody got scammed in this. This is just an exchange that just does not require the KYC or AML process. So you don't have to, for anyone who doesn't know, KYC is Know Your Customer. It's known in that as Europe and the UK, and in America they call it the anti-money laundering, so AML. And it basically means that you've got to get certain information or so much information from customers if you want to do deal in financial transactions with them. So for example, if you want to buy crypto on Coinbase, they are duty bound by the regulations put in place that they must get your identity if you live in Europe, America or the UK. That's the law. So that's how they have to operate. Now, in crypto, there are also exchanges that exist that once you've got your crypto and you're in the crypto ecosystem, you can use, looks like this particular one, BITZLATO. You don't have to. They don't bother with the know your customer details. They don't ask you for any identification. They don't ask you. I think they literally just probably ask you for an email address just so that you can sign into your trading account. It's very similar. This reminds me of an exchange that's around now called TradeOgre, and TradeOgre is, in my opinion, it's a brilliant exchange. Or it certainly has been up to now, and you don't need any KYC, no AML, nothing. You can get in and out of Bitcoin, Monero, trades with literally just an email address. So and that is, in some countries that's not allowed, in some countries it's allowed. So this is not financial advice, or I'm not telling you to go out there and do it, but I'm just saying that it's a very useful tool. And this looks like it's the similar thing, so it looks like they've breached regulations, and so it's not necessarily a crime where there's been victims involved with like retail or pretty much anybody actually. It's just that the US has decided that because they're not following their rules, that they're going to they've arrested the main guy in what looks like to be Miami. And they've stopped it. So just a short one, but quite an interesting one there. Do check out Trade Ogre. It's a really good exchange. So that's what I've got for you this evening. Remember everybody to please subscribe to the channel, join my team, and I'll keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Smash that like button if you feel you got value from this video, and I'll see you all in 12 hours time.